Hey, yo, what's poppin', Niner Empire, YouTube? Who Dat Nation, it's your boy Fizzle. Just talk about the Monday night game, and wow, much better game than I anticipated. Unfortunately, 49ers, on the losing side, lost to the Saints 25-22. Um, I admit, I got a little worried at first at the beginning when Delaney Walker at the beginning of the game had that good kickoff return, and then it was called back for holding. And then, like the third play of the game, David Boss hikes the ball way over Alex Smith, causing a safety. And then we kick it off, and the Saints get it in our territory to get them a short field. So then they score a touchdown, and they're up 9-0. And I'm like, oh, no, here we go. This was the thing that I didn't want to happen to the 49ers, was us to get down early, especially to the team like a great team like the New Orleans Saints. But Niners hang tough. They hung tough, and for the most part, they did a great job this game. Outgained the Saints, I believe it was 417-285. So they did a great job right there. Our downfall was, stupid penalties. A couple I could think of was the roughing the passer call, and I believe we had one delay a game call, which is totally unacceptable. And then, of course, we turned the ball for over 4 times. Alex Smith had 2 interceptions, and I'll get to Alex Smith in a minute. And Delaney Walker had a huge fumble when the Niners were driving near to score a touchdown, and before the halftime, fumbled at the 10-yard line. The Saints recovered. That was huge right there, because then the Niners had a chance to take the lead right there. And then, and of course, the muff pump by rookie Phillip Adams, late in the fourth quarter, which was huge right there, was able to get the Saints another field goal, and that proved to be the difference right there. So when you turn the ball over 4 times, you're not going to beat a lot of teams, if any teams at all. So we were our worst enemy right there, and if you turn the ball over 4 times, you don't have no business winning the game. But overall, offensively, I thought the Niners did a great job. Frank Gore found his rhythm. He ran for over 100 yards, caught a TD pass, ran for a TD pass. Alex Smith had a solid game, and you know what? Say what you want about Alex Smith and how, I'm not saying this is his coming out game or whatever, but please, y'all can't trash him this game. I mean, yeah, he threw 2 picks, but I don't think both those picks were really his fault. I mean, the first one he threw to Frank Gore was kind of out of Frank Gore's hands, and Gore reached for it, and it tipped out of his hand. That was intercepted. So that could be either or. And then the second pick that he threw, I'm just going to call good defense on the Saints. I believe it's Dunbar, the guy that Joe Staley was guarding, just was against Staley, and then just at the right time just moved back, and when Alex Stewart got his hand up, and that was the interception right there. But for the most part, Alex Smith, I think, had a really good game. He kept the 49ers in the game. He showed some composure. He was really aggressive, especially on that last drive for the 49ers. He scrambled a little bit to get a couple key first downs. That's what I wanted to see from Alex Smith, more aggressiveness. And on that drive, Alex Smith really made me proud. He showed composure. He looked really good out there. And like I said, I'm not saying this is coming out party, but you can't deny you saw a little something right there. And he kept us in the game. The whole team, basically, we just kept ourselves in the game. And if it wasn't for those 4 turnovers and, some stupid mistakes, then we win this game. But coulda, woulda, shoulda is all hearsay. Saints won 25-24, and I'm not going to forget this. Shout out to the Who Dat Nation. Congrats on the win. Shout outs to Big Gravy, DZ, Who Dat Football. I know there's a lot more of y'all out there. I'm kind of spacing on names right there, but shout out to the Who Dat Nation. We outplayed you guys, but like I said, we kind of shot ourselves in the foot, and we kept you guys in the game, and you guys took advantage of when you needed to. And that was a very hard-fought game, and I knew, like the last video, if some of you Saints fans saw the last video I did, I was flexing my chest, I was pumping my team up, guaranteeing that we were going to win, and it wasn't an insult or any anger towards you guys. It's just that since we lost to the Seahawks, it's pretty much been a long week. Hearing about the whole communication stuff and the media just blowing this bullshit way out of fucking proportion, and it just and plus nobody giving us love, acting like we have no chance to win this game. So I just took it upon myself and maybe a few other guys in the Empire to say, like, you know what, fuck it, it's us against the world. We're gonna go out and we're gonna win this game. And we had every fucking chance to win this game, but we didn't. I mean, we were our own worst enemy, our game, and so it is what it is. Shout out again to the Who Dat Nation. Props on a great game, and props to you guys, and I'll just wish you guys good luck the rest of the way. Niner Empire, what do y'all think about the game? Like I said, Frank Gore had a good game. Alex Smith had a very decent game. So you say what y'all want about Alex Smith, like I said, but I mean, I don't. If you're gonna critique Alex Smith, don't be too hard on him, because me personally, I don't think those 2 interceptions were his fault, and he showed a lot of composure. He was very aggressive, and that last Niner drive, he took it upon himself to keep us in the game, and he did. And shit didn't fall our way, but. The one thing I'm proud of about this game is, the first quarter it didn't look like it, but we kept our heads in the game, and from the second quarter to the game, to the rest of the game, we actually showed some urgency out there, and that was important. And the only thing I ask of my team is that they give it their best. And today they gave a much better effort than they did against the Seahawks. And that's all I asked for. They made me proud. And if they go out there and play 49er football and give it their best, whatever happens, happens, and everything will take care of itself. So we're 0-2 now, but we could benefit because everyone else in the NFC West lost yesterday. So we're just a game behind. And as much as I hate to say this, being an NFC West representative, we could benefit from playing in the second division. I mean, I'm sorry, but we're in a very bad division. I mean, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. And you guys that have been watching me for a while, I don't sugarcoat anything. And if I do, it's usually for something I believe is a good reason. But enough about that. Saints 25, 49ers 22. Niner Empire, don't get down. We're 0-2, but like I said, we're in the NFC West. Hopefully we can use that to our advantage. Got another tough one coming up against Kansas City Chiefs on their home field. And, I mean, we thought Quest Bill was loud. Oh, my God. They're going to come ready to play. They're 2-0 and looking to go 3-0. So we're going to have our work cut out for us. And, hopefully when we go into Kansas City, we won't make the same mistakes like we did, up in Seattle. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Niners lose, but they made me proud. They went out swinging, and that's all I can ask for, and everything will take care of itself. So, till next time, later in the week, I'll talk about the Kansas City Chiefs. And till then, Niner Empire, keep your heads up. I'll give it till next time. Late.